Hey guys, welcome all. Gold panning at home, review number 40. Today we have a huge bag, but it is a 100% ROI bag. 5 grams of gold. Let's put it on the scale, see what the entire package does weigh. We'll get our trusty freight scale out here because it won't fit on our little nugget scale. All right. Zeroed out. Hope you can see that. So 3 pounds 5 ounces worth of material. Let's open this up here. See how it's packed and see what we came up with. Alright, double packed. And perfect. No material left in there. Let's see if we get the next one open here without making a mess. Better do it over our pan here. Alright, and here we have it. Not a pebble, guys, not a single piece of sand in that bag. So wonderful job by Gold Nugget Sales.com. I'm going to zoom in on that so you guys can all see. This is from Mike. He is very active in the paydirt sales business. A couple of little pieces in there. Well, this is something we are not going to need to classify, and I'll show you why. This is sand. He has all different kinds of mixes. Just for fun, I do see a piece of gold in there. I'm going to hit it with the magnet. I can hear some magnetics. Let's do these separately. Yeah, quite a bit actually. Let's do that again. Hopefully we leave any gold behind. We're still getting some. Alright, we're going to leave it be as it is. Let's get set up in our panning station here. as we do, we are getting closer to being on our own property, guys. And I have actually done a little bit of detecting and a little bit of panning of some material out there on our Arizona property. No nuggets. Couple areas with some flakes. Let me see if I can get in a little closer here. Yeah, this is a boy. This is a really fine sand. Most of this stuff is going to be definitely on the smaller side. And we will be panning this more than once. This will be fairly easy panning here, guys, as there is a lot of very light material and the gold. All right, you guys get a little peek there. Yeah, this is going to be real easy panning. I'll tell you what I'm going to do on the second little pan is I'm going to use my big pan. A little more material. That's probably, 10 ounces or so of material. We'll see how we do with the magnetic material. We may have made a mistake, but we're going to pan it twice anyways, so let's see how the black sand interferes with the gold, if at all. If nothing else, it's great practice, guys. You have pans full of gold and black sand. Kind of like out at the river or the creek. I think the difference in this material compared to how heavy the gold is always that black sand is not really going to interfere much. Boy, look at that. Look at that smiley face. I'm going to show you here. And we'll roll it back and pick it up with the snuffer. Yeah, it's a little challenging, but I think we will use our magnet on the remainder of it. A lot of material there. Oops, I grabbed my snuffer bottle. I do believe that has the little hole. Yeah. I have one of these and it leaks just out of the corner here. I think I may change that, but I think I got it all out of this pan. I'm going to shut the camera off, guys, and I am going to take the magnet to the remaining material. Make make it a little easier and finish up. See what we come up with. Okay, I have taken out the magnetics, and a lot of it, from another scoop full. What I want to do here, I want to see what we get, if anything, as far as any color. Well, believe it or not, I don't see any color in the black sand yet. Doesn't mean there isn't some. No, this gold, there's no real smalls. If you can see through that, no color there. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do the material that we took the magnet to several times. This is where the gold will be. Give it a good mix, a good swirl. As you can see, I mixed the black sands in with my concentrates here because the bags of pay dirt that we sell, we like to give people a challenge, just as if they were down at the river. It's no fun panning where you just have light gravel and no black sands. Doesn't really give you the full effect of. Alright, well, once again in this pan, and we're only about halfway done, we have a nice smiley face there. Okay, we switched. I don't know if this bottle's any good, any better than the last one. I have not done any panning for a couple of weeks. One little long piece there. I may have to pick it up with the tweezers. Tell you what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to pan the rest of this material, and then we're going to get to the cleanup and show you what we ended up with. Okay, guys. I'm on my third snuffer bottle. Both these other ones had little pinholes in them, and it really makes it tough when it's sucking up water. This is what we ended up with in our 5-gram bag from Gold Pay Dirt. Make sure we didn't have anything stuck in there. We're going to show you the goods before we dry it out and see what you think. Keep in mind, I am going to pan everything a second time, and I think I am going to dry it out in the sun out here, and then take the magnet to it. So that's what we ended up with here. This is a big pan, as you can tell by my fat hand. So let me get it dried up and a little bit of that black sand out of there, and we'll give it a weigh and see if we got our 5 grams. Okay, gold enthusiasts such as myself, this is what we ended up with. I have one kind of a big piece in there I want to weigh separately, because I always like to take the one standout piece and just see what it's worth, see what it weighs. We go on to goldcalc.com. Anyways, see this guy here? It's kind of flat but kind of big, and I thought it was 2 pieces, but it's very flat, very tough to get with these plastic. There we go. Alright, on the scale we had it teared out. Oh, it doesn't work. It doesn't work real well when you pick up these scales, but it was okay. We'll go with 0.041. Let's see what she says. .041 at 24 karat. $2.41 for that little guy. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the rest of the gold with it and see how we came out. Alright, I see one stray piece of gold on my bench here. A little bit of a crude way to do things, but you can do what works for you. See if I can get this one little piece. Alright, my funnel out. Any guesses towards our 5 grams? Well, we're over 5 grams, 5.017. And keep in mind, guys, we panned it relatively quick. However, I would say we did a 98% job on this this sample. But I'm going to dry that 3 pounds out, and I'm going to take the magnet to the whole thing very carefully and very slowly, and I bet we pick up another little bit there. So anyways, if you guys want a 100% ROI bag, keep in mind 5 grams now. This is Valentine's Day of 2021. That's a little over $220. Give Mike a call at goldnuggetsales.com. He's a good guy. I did talk to him on the phone, and he ships quickly. So if you guys want some nuggets, make some earrings for the wife or just for an investment, give him a buzz. We give him a 2 thumbs up, and we appreciate him being so good to us. We got exactly our 5 grams plus just a little bit for a tip. So for now, gold panning review number 40 is in the books. Doug at Doug's World Tour. For today, out.